Alright, and welcome back to another episode of Flowstone Saga. Today we're gonna start by completing Christine's request here. Get some experience, get a crystallizer, and that's it, huh? Okay, that was, I thought there might be more conversation there, but I guess not. Oh. Okay, I mean, I don't really need to do the custom jukebox right now. Does that open Christine's thing? No, okay. Alright, well then we'll just go ahead and do the side quest. Yo, Mirai, you here today? You came at a bad time. Jeez, I'm standing right here. You don't need to shout. What? I said you don't need to shout. Oh, sorry, my ears are still ringing, so I couldn't hear you. I wasn't expecting all that noise below. What kind of noise? What was that? What kind of noise did you hear? Well, first I heard a monster go roar, then it screamed like, ah, then something like, ah, wow, yo, boom! Uh-huh. Oh, so we need some sort of note. Okay, the volume's a little loud. Turn that down a tiny bit here. Okay. These are the screens are coming around here. Uh-huh. Rehearsal. Oh, it's, The Rock again. What's next on the set? We've just finished Cavernous Hearts, so... Oh, it's not the same one, it's Geodore. It should be Emotion Erosion next.
That's it. Alright, from the top, just like we practiced.
Thanks for rocking out with us, everyone. You make these dark tunnels so much brighter.
The name's Elfin.
Simon. And I'm Geodore.
We're the Spelunks, bringing our cavern to yours. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yikes, I'll wind up with ringing ears like Hagen if I don't do something. Wait, stop!
Hey, lady, we're trying to practice here. You want an autograph? You'll need to wait until after this set.
What? No, I thought someone was getting tortured down here. Hey, are you dissing our singing? Look, my friend told me there was a lot of noise down here and it's shaking the cave.
So you're here to make us stop? Well, no can do. You want to crash our show? You better be ready to rush the stage.
Oh, I was born ready. You think you can handle this?
Alright, boys, time for an encore. From the top, name's Elfin.
Simon. And I'm Geodore.
We're the Spelunks, and this is our cavern, not yours. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright. Well, okay. Uh-huh. Okay. So we want to, like, go above this if we can. Interesting, okay. So we probably want to get rid of the slime first then, if we can. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, let me figure out here. Yeah, I want to do it like this. Okay, does it still stop them from attacking? Okay, I think this is fine now. Oh, I didn't stop it in time. Oh, that's fine though. I didn't want to, like, do that much. Yeah, that's bad. I'm too used to actually, you know, winning. Okay, okay. Okay, and now we will play up here. Ay. That's not good. Okay, that's fine now. Okay, let's play like this. Okay. Oh, I'm actually getting low. Okay, I think I actually need... Uh... Oh no, I didn't want that. Okay, this is my first time actually even using cheese here. Okay, that's a little bit of healing. Okay, okay. I'm hoping the combos will kind of make up for the lost damage here. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Okay. Now we just attack. And we have healing coming. Nice, okay. Ooh. Yeah, I used my cheese there. I think that was cheese. That got close. Looks like the show's over.
God, this can't be happening to us. Not again.
Yeah, I guess we don't rock enough. Too many cracks in our set.
Don't talk like that. We've still got our dream. We'll get up again no matter how many times they knock us down.
Dream? What are you talking about?
Me and the boys here, we want to make a name for ourselves. We've got a song in our hearts and the world needs to hear it.
Every time we find a good place to practice, someone always complains and forces us to leave.
But we're not giving up. Someday, our songs will be famous. They'll even be singing them on the surface. Just you wait.
That's some serious passion. I hope it works out for you. I feel guilty chasing you out of here, but the tunnels above are getting pretty unstable from all the rumbling. Not to mention how loud it gets.
It's fine. We'll find another cavern and put on the best show you've ever seen.
Blorp. That's right. Alright then, good luck to you. Keep chasing those dreams.
Pack it up, boys. We're definitely out of here. And just in case, there's that autograph you definitely wanted.
The Spelunks, huh? I'll have to keep my ear to the ground for when they make it big. Alright, nice and sweet. Nothing too crazy, which is nice. Hi, here's this autograph for you. What? No, I was just confused and excited. What is this autograph from? Long story, a monster band was practicing down there. Just remember that if they make it big, I heard of them first. Uh-huh. Alright, that's it. Fortified gloves, what does that do is the question. So we got a... What was the first thing we got? Huh. Fortified gloves. That will give me more health, but less pretty much everything else. But it's the same. It's the same effect as the barrier gloves, just more stats. But what's a crystallizer then? Oh, it adds. Okay, it's a thing. Okay. Alright, let's see if there's anything else. Oh, nice. We actually see how many materials I have. Yeah, I did see that there was an update recently. So that's good to know. Nothing really up here. Nothing new. That's fine. Nothing new here. Oh, there's new things in the shop. So that's definitely something. Hello. We can just buy... Well, we can just buy these. We have so much gold now. Any new rings? All out ring. Swatting stone. 30% damage to flying monsters. Okay, interesting. Nothing I really want right now. Alright, let's continue the main story then. Hi, Alastair. I'm Mirai. Maybe you would know something about this. Some of the villagers reporting a strange young girl roaming about the outskirts of the village. You spend a lot of your time out there, more than anyone else. Do you know anything about this? Could be the pirate girl. I think I might. Do you know where she was last seen? Last I heard of her, she was seen near the rear gate. Is this something we should be concerned about? That all depends on whether she's alone or not. Look, leave it to me. I'll go check it out. If she sees me alone, she probably won't run away. Alright, but if you need any help, holler loud, enough for someone to hear, and we'll come running. Don't try doing it all by yourself like last time. Yeah, sure. Oh, it's just straight up cutscene, okay. Aha, that is Vivian. Hey, what are you doing out here? Are those two bullies bothering you again? Oh no, no, they've been keeping their distance ever since you put them in their place. They're not why I came here. I came here because you're hungry. That stomach could alert anyone from here to the ocean. Don't worry, I know just the thing. Wait here, I'll be back with some snacks. Yeah, I getcha. I'll try to lay low until you get back. I'll try to hurry. No worries, Vivian. I'll get you some food. Here you go. Not bad, right? Nando makes the best food for miles around. And that's not just because there's no restaurant or nearby. This is delicious. I can't remember the last time I've had food this tasty. Are you sure I can have this? Of course, I've got you covered. Could go back for seconds if you need it. But thank you. And if you think this is good, just wait to try it with cheese. You have cheese? Yep, any kind of cheese you want. We've got hard cheese, soft cheese, goat cheese, cow cheese, you name it, I probably already ate it. We even have cheese no one but me likes. We usually feed it to the birds. I don't think you know how good you've got it, Mirai. Huh? I've seen countless men and women on my ship club each other over that head for that smelly stuff. The things one does for food, and yet you're talking about tossing it to the birds. I'm sorry, I just... No, it's okay. I should be the one apologizing. We're very isolated here. We only have each other, but we're lucky that we've got the skills and resources to secure food. Could you imagine? Something as small as a piece of cheese making a person angry? But that's how it is at sea. No agriculture, no animals, no place to really call your own. That's what being a pirate is about. You live off the ocean and you die by the ocean. Living on a boat sounds tough. Definitely is. Why, you're not thinking of running away with us, are you? Won't you miss home? I wouldn't go that far. It's just... Well, I'm sure you've gone on many more adventures than I have. This island is the closest thing I have to a home, but I do wonder what I'm missing out there. Being a pirate isn't a choice, at least not for most of us. No one tells you about the months at sea, the day-to-day labor, the fearsome storms, the Republic breathing down your neck. They don't tell you about the hunger, well, or the sharks either. Guess it is exciting in a twisted sort of way. When you do find treasure or beat down your enemies or escape with your sword and your crew at your side, you do feel something. Something that pushes you to work even harder the next day. Though I don't think I'd wish this kind of life on my worst enemies. Oh? Why'd you join up then? You mentioned most pirates weren't pirates by choice, right? Yeah, for me it was either life on board with a tusk or death. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked. Don't apologize, it's just not something I'm used to talking about with others. When I talk about my past, I usually like to think of the good times, like of how the captain saved me. It took me, a complete landlubber with no sense of direction or talent with a sword, under his command. I was at the lowest point of my life, lost and alone. But he treated me no different than any of his crew. He accepted me despite so much hesitation from the others. He gave me something to live for after losing everything. I thank him for that. Your captain sounds admirable. Not what I imagined considering your other crewmates. Trust me, he's not at all what the rumors might make him out to be. He's no cruel, peg-leg, parrot-wearing scoundrel with no humanity in his heart. I mean, sure, he's thrown some traitors overboard. And there was that one time he did have a parrot. But he's not what you think at all. Being a pirate is one thing, but the captain of a crew is an entirely different story. Every major decision is his. Every decision he makes affects us. So many lives in his hands. Any of us could disappear after one wrong move. I don't think either of us will ever make choices as hard as he has. You might be right. If I ever make choices that hard, I think that should have been I would have remembered it. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, she's talking about her amnesia. I washed up on shore here about a year ago, completely unconscious. I have no memory of anything that came before besides my name. I was out for days. The first thing I recall was Sid's frowning face looking down at me sternly. He was apparently the first to find me. Sid? He's your village leader, right? Yeah, he is. He's stern, he uses lots of big words that most people don't understand, but he's really kind once you get to know him. I don't know where I'd be if it wasn't for him. He was the first to accept me, an outsider, and I couldn't be more thankful. Huh, sounds just like the captain. I was thinking the same thing. Does it bother you? Does what bother me? Not remembering anything? I don't think so. But it's always in the back of my mind. It's complicated. I try not to dwell on things I can't remember, and I'm not actively looking for answers either. I think I'm just trying to take it one day at a time, and maybe a lead will come to me on its own. But there's also the people who didn't trust me right away. The villagers are very nice once you get to know them, but since I got these powers, I'm reminded that our histories are not the same at all. I have no idea what kind of person I used to be. Maybe I was like I am now. Or maybe I was cruel and heartless. They were probably right to be wary. Sorry to hear all that. I can't imagine what it would be like not knowing who you are. It's not all bad. They all warmed up to me eventually. I know the world can be messed up sometimes, but so I don't hold it against them. But hey, meeting another misfit like you makes me feel like I belong even more. Misfits have to stick together. You know, since you don't remember anything, you could have been a pirate. You really think so? Well, I don't know for sure, but why not check up our ship sometime? Maybe stepping on board will unlock memories of your swashbuckling past. It's tempting. Wait, so you guys set up camp on our island? On our island? Yep, we made landfall down by the eastern shores. It's only until we get the supplies we need to set sail once more. I promise your villagers won't see us. And no plans to attack the storage again? Nope. The captain would never order us to steal from the same place twice. And we only did that out of pure necessity, I promise. I'll take your word for it. I appreciate that. Anyways, time for me to go back. I was supposed to be scavenging and I have nothing to show for it. Thanks again for the meal. I don't know how I'm gonna repay you for all this. Of course, and hey, repay me by taking me to meet your captain sometime. I'm gonna need his permission if I'm gonna step on the deck and regain my piratey past. Will do. And I'd love to meet Sid as well. Maybe I can visit again tomorrow, properly introduce myself, apologize. Yeah, I'll let him know. I'm sure he'd love to meet you. Okay. A nice, chill conversation. Huh. I wonder if I made the right choice going to see Mirai. I was sure of it when I left, but now that it's over, I kind of feel guilty about it.
Oi, girl, where have you been?
Huh? On deck. What do you want with me?
Hey, you, you. Show some respect when the first mate calls your name.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Call me mate, not sir. I didn't see you in a mess hall come grub time. What's the deal?
Oh, I'm just not feeling hungry today. That's all. I figured someone else could take my share this time.
That is not a very convincing lie from you, Vivian. Well, ain't that sweet of you. Next time you ain't gonna eat, you make sure I know about it. Captain's orders are that everyone eats. A scrawny pirate's not gonna last long in the fight.
You're right, sir. I mean, mate, I'm sorry it won't happen again.
We don't want nothing to go to wait. Your food's with the cook, cold. Now I gotta go over there and figure who to give it to.
If that's all, sir, I had better get back to work.
Wait just a minute.
Yes, sir, mate.
You're hiding something, I can smell it. Why ain't you hungry? You don't look sick to me. You've been eating behind our backs. You got a stash of food you hiding from the crew.
What? I wouldn't.
You, Terry, and that knuckle-dragger Van. You all came out here first. You didn't go stashing under the food you snatched from the locals now, did you?
No, mate.
See, the talk around here is you've been back to that village. Birds say you've been making friends outside of the crew. That way you've been shoving it up with your new friends, getting your feet under their table, eating with the rest of the tusk. So that's it. Divy's been down by the village, breaking bread with the peasants. You tell him we were setting up camp here, Divvy. What you doing, sell us out for a wheel of cheese?
It's not like that.
Stupid girl, you've gone and warned them we are coming. Now you've got the crew's blood on your hands and we ain't even made our move yet. The captain wants to rob the village again, but... Crew's gotta eat and Terry says they've got plenty to spare. But you already know about all that, don't you? Wait, you heard about this from Terry? You think she and that moron Van can hide stuff from the first mate? Got a nose sniffing out liars. It was obvious they were up to something the moment they snuck back on board the first time you went down here. So we had ourselves a little understanding and they filled me in on all your adventures. They've been spying on me. You're not as smart as you think you are, Dev. Now you and me are gonna have a chat with the captain about this village and that food they got. He wasn't planning on robbing the village at all. Nah, not yet. But I think the two of us are gonna convince him what the right course of action is. Besides, those dirty villagers have gotta have plenty of food to spare if they're willing to share it with the likes of you. Right, I'm so sorry. Oi, girl, quit muttering to yourself and come along. The captain's waiting for us. Yes, sir. Oi, Captain, sorry to bother you, but our scout just got back. You want to hear what she has to say? Turns out the village on this island is loaded. They've got more food than they know what to do with. Really makes that blood boil hear that while your belly's grumbling. Ain't that right, girl? Yeah. So I've been thinking. These people have so much when we don't hardly have a loaf of bread that ain't moldy. Instead of scavenging scraps out here in the middle of nowhere. How about we send a real raiding party to take what we need? You shouldn't be in such a rush to start a fight, Mr. Ondeck. We have no quarrel with these people, and stealing from them would only help us in the short term. A village of plenty may be willing to share with those they consider friends. Never underestimate the value of an ally, no matter how small they seem. Besides, once we've eaten our fill, we'll have a village of angry farmers baying for our blood. Aye, Captain, understood, but our scouts got more to report. Turns out the little raid on the storehouse didn't go to plan after all. Met some of the locals they did, got their clocks cleaned and all. By a slip of a lass like this one, you can't be, if you can believe that. What are you? Is this true, Vivian? Well, speak up when the captain's talking to you. I was there, but Captain, one of the girls, a girl named Mirai, had some strange powers I don't even think the Zanks have. They know about us, Captain. They already raised a fist to us, and they'll do it again. We should strike first and strike hard. Time ain't on our side, Captain. I see. Well, if they already view us as the enemy, there's not much we can do about it. But I would avoid unnecessary bloodshed, Mr. Ondeck. The life of every crew member is at stake when we decide to attack, even the lowliest of villages. And yet, it's only a matter of time before our supplies dry up, along with our options. It's decided. I shall speak with these villagers. I will make my demands clear, Mr. Ondeck, and the consequences even clearer. Their fate will then be in their hands. What say you, First Mate? Aye, Captain. Cap... Oh, come on here. Oi, no one said you could run your mouth, girl. Now off with you. Mr. Ondeck. Captain, take great care to never lay a hand on her again. If you do, I will remove it permanently. Do I make myself clear? Aye, Captain. Well, that doesn't sound good. So there's Sid over there. Wonder if there's anything new. Nothing new here. Any new side quests? I don't think there will be any new side quests either. Okay, a bit of a shorter one. We didn't really do much, but I think I'm actually gonna end this episode here. Just because I feel like the next little bit is gonna be a pretty long segment with the invasion of the pirates. So I'm gonna end this episode here. Yeah, I don't really think there's anything else I can do in these other places. Oh, I did not mean to go there. So yeah, we're gonna end this episode here. Next time, we're gonna talk to Sid and get the next segment started. I will see you all then.